that part is done. Alright, so I'm going to need one more. Let's do the mob farm next. One of each. Alright. Got my network card. Alright, so first transmitter, place. Yep, no network card in that one yet. Now let's head over this way. I have an idea how to set this up. All right. Now time to unhook the cables. There we go. See, come down here and see where I put it. I actually was pretty clever on that one.
Huh. I like it.
Yep, puts it right in with the rest of it. Alright, let's put these cables back. Boop. Now, since the chickens and the wood are fairly close, I'll leave those connected via cables.
Sounds good.
Same with, well, technically the giant chest isn't hooked up anymore, but that's fine. We have this power network, as well as the doohickeys around it. I'll set up a network for that too. Start. Here, start. You, start. You know, since we fixed that alloy furnace thing, things have been running a lot better.
All right.
I totally fixed all that. All right. Got my card. Got my transmitter. Pretty soon we'll have the receiver. Pretty soon we'll have the receiver. There it is. transmitter. And network card. There you go.
So should we throw up like more solar panels and what was the other one, like moon panels or whatever? Since you said this is going to increase some of our lunar and solar panels.
Oh, the lunar and solar panels are for grid power, whereas we're just using more RF, which our reactor is still handling pretty nicely.
Oh.
Because of course there has to be two different powers, right?
Right.
It's the major solar panel is a different one, which I still need to upgrade that. Same with the lightning rod.
Yeah, those are also creating RF. That's true.
But those aren't lunar. Those don't do with lunar panels.
Right.
Okay, that knocked that out. Good.
Now our yellorium dust becomes yellorium ingots, and that's the reactor fuel.
That's right.
So.
All right, I think I want to do.
Because we've got plenty in the grid. Got like 11k of the yellorium.
Yeah, we've got lots of fuel for our reactor.
Yep. Okay, Trip. So I have the farm on a network. I have the mob farm on a network. I have the empower and the draconic stuff over here in this area. They're on their network because that hooks up the reactor to the network.
Right.
See right here. And I think one more is going to go hook up hook this mess up to its own network.
Okay. I will make sure that we are not having a power problem, so
Right.
keep an eye on this over here.
All right. Transmitter. Receiver. Network card. Go. Put that there. I say way too late. I worry about saying things later than I think them, because I worry about my audio syncing. All right, so now that should be connecting all of that.
Crafting table on a stick. I'm just going through some stuff. And one of the things is crafting table on a stick.
There we go. That should all be working now. See, I put the network up here.
And it appears we are having no problem with power.
Yeah.
Our reactor buffer is staying full.
Good. I can clean that up then. Because now that we have fewer cables, we don't have to do as many gymnastics of getting around stuff. So if I put this here, I can get rid of that, and that. Yay!
Woot.
I cleaned up that cable mess. Nothing's going to clean up this cable mess, though. Absolutely nothing. Well, like, rewiring everything would clean it up, but it would take a lot of work for not much gain.
Uh-huh.
Drop those in. There we go. See, now I can walk around my grid area a bit more with fewer cables I have to run around. Though I could probably clean that mess up too. That's another... we have a few areas where we have cables that were going around other cables.
Uh-huh.
And now that things have been moved, we just see these, like, going around nothing.
Uh-huh.
So put that there. There we go. More straight lines. That helps. Yeah, it feels more efficient now. And with efficiency, then my frames come back.
Uh-huh.
Ooh. Ah. Are you an aficionado now?
Maybe.
That was a stretch.
Hence, maybe.
Now I started typing efficiency instead of stone sword.
Well, the keys are basically right next to each other.
Here we go.
There's still over 500 stone swords in the system. I took a break from eggs because stone swords is much more interesting to throw away.
Uh-huh.
At least I can clean up some of this mess over here. There we go. We'll work around this way. While still a bit of a mess of cables, at least I can try to keep them closer to the ceiling. Already that looks better. Oh, I keep stepping on the laser.
Brown.
Brow. Yeah, it's about as much cleanup as I can do down here for those. Still hearing weird sounds every once in a while.
Yeah, I heard one this time.
Did it sound like a wolf or something?
Kind of.
Kind
Or
of.
like a dying cow or something grinding.
Now, considering it as it actually picked up on my headset, like, via stereo, it tells
We
me
have a rooster.
Maybe that's what that weird noise is.
Yeah. Because I'm like, I actually hear this, like, in-game. It's not coming from the voice chat. If I'm hearing it, you know, out of one ear, and when I turn, it comes out the other.
Directional audio.
Yeah.
What does the rooster do? I've never noticed a rooster before.
Clean that up, too. Now I'm on this kick of just cleaning up some of our cables just to make them look better.
That's not bad. Not a bad idea.
Because really, right now we're waiting on more inferium. I can't really think...
Are you crafting anything right now?
No.
Okay, I'm gonna use up the crafter entirely.
Hi.
Oh, except... No, I can't. Because we need more inferium to make more draconium seeds.
Yep.
Oh.
Which is the gateway that we're in. Hey, DJ. We're stuck at a gateway involving draconium and inferium seeds and all that jazz.
Yep. Which is why we tried having it run,
if we ran out of room, that was as far as we could get anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
But making the whole server implode was kind of interesting.
Yep.
Yeah, that was good times.
Good times.
This says we're missing an infusion crystal. We might have used it up.
Oh, yeah, that's something we can't mass produce, can we?
I don't know. Well, I just made another one, so...
Alright. Oh, I know what I can do. I can clean up the farm a bit. Oh, yeah, I need to get some polished granite for that too. If I moved one of the network receiver, would I have to reprogram it?
Yes.
And doing that, the transmitter will say no network found, or it'll just, instead of the blocks.
Yeah, it'll be pointing at nothing.
Okay, that's actually preferable because then I'll know which one to grab.
I agree, DJ. TwitchCon is too far away, but getting ever closer.
All right, so
I actually am working on my work paperwork to put in for the time off, because I go to TwitchCon paid.
I can't afford it.
Well, if you had a nifty job like mine, you could go and get paid for it at the same time.
Yep. I've never had a job that has had paid vacation, or at least I have never lasted long enough in one.
I've maxed out the vacation pay chart. Now that I've been there long enough, my boss has told me like 2 or 3 times, you know, your vacation's never going to increase from here, right? I was like, I have a hard time using it up as is. But part of that's because of the way the system is made. I can't bank time from year to year. And that's not a terrible problem per se, but so I typically use my vacation time on my low month, and we work in a quarterly time frame. So every 3 months I need to take paid time off to up my hours for that month on my low month. And January is one of my low months, but I will not have any paid time off banked because it's the start of the year. And I need 40 hours of time to balance it out. So my January is always, what extra shit can I do?
At least they make these things easy.
And then the rest of the year is, how do I use up all my paid time off because I didn't get to use 40 hours in January. So, Thanksgiving is a couple days of extra paid time off. And then, like, around Christmas, I just try to make sure that all of my crap is done early. So that way I can use all the remainder of my time at the very end of the year. And then I may end up, like, having a couple hours of time cashed out. But that's the other thing, is they don't like us having the paid time off cashed out. They want us to actually use it.
Yeah.
Because my job is so stressful that they don't want me to, want to commit seppuku. Because shit sucks. Because it's not like I don't have, clients banging each other in the head with chairs and breaking each other's shoulders, that was just this month's excitement. And that's just the clients being crazy. These, the oversight system, with licensing and Alta ends up creating all sorts of bigger problems. Because the oversight was meant to help, make things be better, right?
One would
That's
think.
what one would assume.
I got called a liar. Well, not blatantly, but indirectly. I was pretty mad. And my boss yelled at me because I almost started a fight over it. I crafted a well-versed, nice response to this wonderful service coordinator who's been around for 6 months. When what I wanted to say was, lady, I've been around for 9 years. I've been working in the system for like 11 years. You could shove it. I look out for the client's better interest more than you do over many more years.
Okay, I cleaned up the farm. The connection in the farmland. Check that out.
Very nice.
That looks a lot nicer.
Yep, I thought so.
We will probably want to knock this chest down at some point.
Yeah.
As far as cleaning stuff up goes.
I'll work on that now.
We can just vein mine it.
Let's see, that's what was the button for that again? That was the tilde.
Tilde, yeah.
You don't want to keep this up, but it was so much work.
Why is it not doing it?
I don't know.
My vein mining wasn't working.
I wasn't able to vein mine the energy conduits either.
My mining isn't working on it.
I am fairly certain, DJ, that there will be Twitch Quest again. At which point we will have to team up to come in first again and get tickets for Twitch for the next year's TwitchCon.
Work for me.
At least,
Is your pickaxe broken or anything?
No? Maybe it just didn't have enough. because it is slightly damaged.
Uh-huh. It's silly that there's a limit to vein... Well, I guess it's not silly that there's a limit to vein mine, but... You destroy the entire planet.
Yeah.
What? You want me to vein mine the floor? Okay.
That's part of why all of our floors are made of different materials.
Yeah.
Because accidents happen.
Uh-huh.
Hey, I think we've had like 2 days without any... 2 live streams without any workplace accidents.
All right. It's
Yay.
a new record.
Okay, well, while you clean this place up, I'm going down here.
I'm gonna put all these colossal chest walls in the trash.
Hey, fuck you, buddy. I spent a lot of work on that shit, and you just tore it all down.
Yep. All down.
Put it in the trash, where it belongs.
Now it's just immortalized in the live stream videos that Rav has on YouTube.
Oh, I have the stack upgrade. And importer.
Oh yeah, because that stuff is reusable.
Uh-huh. And the colossal chest interface, and the core, go into the trash. At least I will in a second. There we go. Fix the hole in my roof down here. Alright.
What is the after party gonna be, DJ? I haven't really looked at it. The after party for TwitchCon last year was what's his name? Steve Ioni. Is that his name? Aoki? It was awesome. That's the important thing.
There, I put them in the trash. Good. I wonder if this is actually helping my frame rate. I think it is.
It might. I don't know how that mod works, to be honest.
What mod?
Colossal chest.
But we have more room to put something else here now.
Party on the Queen Mary. That's a boat, I'm gonna assume.
Sounds like it.
But did they announce any of the entertainments? I guess is my question. Queen Mary Dark Harbor. Ghost ship party. So, blah blah. Long Beach Convention Center, October 20th to the 22nd is TwitchCon. In the spirit of the Halloween season, TwitchCon will be taking over the nearby Queen Mary Dark Harbor on Saturday night for an epic party. The entire harbor and the Queen Mary herself are going to be all ours for one glorious frightening night. Because we love you all 3-day and Saturday badge holders will have free admission to the party. We already knew that. So,
Right.
okay, I've got to go to the Dark Harbor site.
I'll make sure this is all cleaned up nicely. Enough.
So, Dark Harbor includes... What is Dark Harbor? There are mazes and monsters and entertainments.